Hey, clickety-clackers, this is CrazeWay and Sleepy, and today, the Lord of Malifray, the bad guy planet, Vincent Magnus, is awaiting a report from one Jeremiah Phobia over how his event went with Adam Atlas. Oh, look! He's here!
My lord.
Phobia?
Well, I can assuredly say that the planet-busting bombs are safe.
Why is that the beginning of your report? Why wouldn't they be safe, Phobia?
We did have a little run-in with our friend, Adam Atlas.
Oh, good. Is he dead? Like you were instructed to do so?
I tried, but the bastard comes back.
I don't like where this is going. You tried, as in you failed?
Promise me when I say this. My soldiers did the best they could. I slaughtered many of them myself, and I thought they were missing. But he came back.
Right.
He doesn't die.
Do you know? Were you ever gracious enough to meet my father, the late Joseph Magnus?
No.
Well, he taught me one thing, and it's that power is everything, and that failure deserves to be punished. So, Phobia, how do you think I feel? You see, I have a very tight shift to run as commander of an entire planet, and I can't have loose ends, as we'll call it. And here you are telling me you can't do a simple task? I don't like that. Not only have you failed, I also got a report that your men were beaten up by a little girl?
That was not our fault.
Oh, then what do you mean it wasn't your fault? You're the one who got your ass. Do you know how much Pandora laughed when I told her that the fucking elite soldiers got cucked by a child?
She was trained by that asshole. And in our defense, we did torture the shit out of her.
But what did you learn? Absolutely nothing. Where the fuck are all these annoying sounds coming from? Doesn't matter.
Well, we did learn one thing from her.
Oh, what's that?
This guap thing they have over there is what's keeping them alive.
Ew, I don't like that word. Guap.
Sounds disgusting.
Anyway, Jeremiah, I don't know what to do with you. Let's start from the beginning. Where are my bombs?
Well, they're safely put back in the storeroom. I put them in an underground bunker.
Now, you see, I'm probably going to have to take these off-world, because I'm assuming you let Adam know just what they are, didn't you? And
It didn't take him long to figure it out.
He'll go blab it to Arthur Atlas. You know, Arthur Atlas was once a formidable warrior. I haven't seen him fight in a long time.
Probably grown old and decrepit.
What's wrong with old people?
Nothing, my lord. Nothing.
He's not that much older than me, you know. Only by 4 years.
And you look great.
Right. You don't. Anyways, I left out some champagne, if you care.
I don't drink.
I wasn't expecting you to come back and tell me of a failure. Adam Atlas was one man. You should have been able to stop him. What happened to your shirt? Why do you look like you've been clawed?
We had a little problems getting back here.
Oh, great. What happened?
Nothing more than a simple slave revolt. Stamped it out. Just a standard day.
You got injured by... Oh, that's funny. Oh,
I am not injured, my lord.
I
The bastard simply came at me too fast. He thought he could kill me with just his hands, so I gouged his eye out with a spoon.
Gotta commend. I love it when they've got spirit. Kinda like you. You're 39 years old, and yet you told me you'd never fail in your life, and you haven't even hit 40. The fuck was that? You haven't even hit 40, and You've already failed me?
I've had a perfect track record up until then. How can I account for that? We've never dealt with an enemy who stays alive even after we've shot him.
You know, reasonably speaking, you could have atomized them. I don't see how someone could come back from that.
We didn't have the technology on us at the time.
Predictable. See, Jeremiah, when it comes to war, you have to predict every single outcome. Take me, for example. I was sold into slavery, as you call it, and I figured out how to get out of it. I figured out how to take over an entire planet, and you can't stop one little girl? This is, just forget Adam, he comes back, whatever the fuck. You got cucked by a little 13-year-old child.
My lord, we had her enslaved, all ready to be transported. But Adam showed up and he decimated our forces, made a mockery of me. If I can, I'd go over there and gouge his eyes out with my own 2 thumbs. But I can't.
You want to face the Centaurians? Well, that's just great. You see, Admiral Kron's in a little tight spot on Zypho right now. You're aware of Zypho, right? The planet I've been mining for water? Well, not normal water, you understand, but they say the water on Zypho in certain spots has interestingly healing factor possibilities. And I don't want Centauri having healing water. That wouldn't be very good. Now would it?
Not at all, my lord.
Admiral Kron is losing, which is pathetic. So, since I don't have any reinforcements on hand, you're going to have to go in with whatever you have left.
Yes, my lord. Can I humbly request an intermediate force, a sort of recruitment?
Do whatever you find necessary, Jeremiah. Also, what's this about the sun? I don't recall you ever having a son, yet this Isaiah Phobia seems to be proof of otherwise. What are
He's
you
simply
up
a
to?
tool.
For what?
Simple subterfuge. No one expects a child as a spy.
Isn't he like 20?
Well, he's young. For us, anyway. I send him over to Satari as a supposed Malafreyan war criminal. He makes a mockery of Satari by swiping away all of their elders.
That's funny. Satari, Arthur Atlas and his friends are too forgiving, too nice. They don't understand what it takes to lead a planet and win a war. Apparently you don't either. But that's fine. I have something. Like I said, I need you to go to Zypho. Prove to me you still serve a purpose. And I won't have Pandora... Well, I mean, there's always the alternative now that I think about it. I could always have you show your battle prowess by fighting my wife. She is a gladiator, after all.
Needless to say, my lord, I will prove myself on Zypho as worthy of the mercy you've showed me here today.
You, don't say it. I don't like that word. Never say that again. Mercy
Yes,
is
my lord.
disgusting. Anyway, off. Shoo.
Yes, lord.
Fools think they can stop me. That's funny.